Alright guys, another day, another stream. Here we go. Hello my foreign fun and welcome back to the Treehouse. Trix27 here and welcome to another Saturday stream. So today we're going to be playing some Mario Kart World, and then a little bit later we'll probably play a bit of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So let's see. Here we go. Is that not connecting properly? Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second, I need to get the device working. There we go, got something. No sound going to it, but that's fine. And there's currently no one in Discord voice chat with me. Let's do some online play. Oh, nice. Not even waiting for the next track. Just immediately in the lobby. Nice. Less downtime. Definitely makes up for, at least partially, for starting 10 minutes late. Okay. Yeah, that's accurate. Nice. Okay, let me just change to a different King Boo skin. Better. Where are we headed? Oh, Acorn Heights. Hey, I'll take it. It's not a connecting course from here, so... Hey, it works. Nice. Moo Moo Meadows. Just 3 laps on this track. Wait, did the first place person leave? Not a great start. Someone's stealing my items again. And no items for me again, because someone keeps taking mine. Yeah, that's about right. Fortunately for me, I have some more boost items. Yeah, okay. Bro keeps stealing my items. Dude. And I am in, like, dead last now because of it. Well, that's not a very big help. But I'll make do, I guess. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Double item. Give me something to work with. Come on. Good enough, I guess. Wait, no, nope, not good enough. I just lost points. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect sense. Why would it go any other way? Why would it go any other way? And I went through there without hitting a single coin. Yeah, that's accurate. And now I'm going to lose any lead I had. Yep. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. You'll love to see it. And I'm going to get dead last purely because of that. Oh, sorry. Second to last. Because of that one slip up. Where are we headed? Oh, I wouldn't mind that one. That's a fun course. Give me those coins. We're going to DK Spaceport. Ah, yes. Give me no coins. That was gonna be pretty upsetting if that had gotten rid of that. If I had gone off the edge with that. Yep. Take all the coins that are directly in front of me. Thanks. Yep, take every single coin. Every single coin. How long does your star last? Ah, finally. Where are we headed? Let's do this one. Ah, sweet. Seems like my build does a lot better with on the travel between routes. That coin is tempting. Okay. I think my items just worked against each other just now. Really? Yeah, okay. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hello.
While driving?
Huh?
While driving.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've distracted him. What shall he ever do? Wait. Huh? Okay. Okay, I didn't realize there's more than 12 per race now.
Yeah, there's it's a
That,
24-player race.
oh man. It's almost
So
like
it's
that's
like a lot more chaotic because of that.
that seems it seems they're copying other racing games that are maxing out at 24 or 30.
Or it might not even be 24 in this race. It's just however many players are connected to this lobby.
Yep, pretty fair. Yeah,
Which
I'm
also
tapped
means
into
you
straight.
don't have to feel as bad if you hit 12th place.
Yeah, you're only
9th right now.
yeah, okay,
I've
yeah,
also
but what
got 3
happens when
red
you're
shells. No red
but what
shells.
happens when you're Leaf, what happens when you get 12th place out of like 6 people?
That's not possible.
But yeah, you haven't tried hard enough if you say that.
Unless you're playing with computer players or something.
No, no, no,
13th.
no, no. Just six carts racing, and you get
Hmm.
12.
Ah.
Yes, you haven't tried hard enough. Okay, bye, Leaf. I'll be in stream.
Alright. Well, let's go to here. How many people left the last race? We have 11 this time. Build up the coin counter. I noticed that I do significantly worse when I'm not allowed to. Like now. There we go, much better. How did I get no items just now? Dang. Got second on that one. Nice. Going to Starview Peak. This will hit someone. Yeah, there we go. Everyone get out of my way. Get back in the game, come on. And I'm out of coins. And I'm gonna stay low on coins. Okay. Doing alright? Let's disappear. I was in first place for that one moment, I see. And I have no coin. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Hey, I'll take it. Of course. And now I am down to the bottom of the pack with a single hit. Give me something else good. Come on. Come on. That'll work. Okay, I hit both glide rings. Come on. Nice. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, mirror. Okay. There may be a chance that we see Rainbow Road with this one. Yep. Someone's going to take all the items in front of me and all the coins in front of me. Never mind, I got some coins. Okay, you're a terrible person. Oh, this guy's waiting for me to pass him. I have something up my sleeve if he tries to throw that at me. Never mind, no I don't. I hate when you run into people with a triple item, then they just eat up all of them without it stacking any effects. Okay, I was about to say, as long as I don't get bombarded at the last 2 seconds, which is a very likely occurrence in Mario Kart, I should be all set. Love how the top 3 players in this race are King Boo. They each have a different costume. And just like that, it all gets ruined. Except for that guy way in the back who's probably bagging. Oh. Would have liked more than 3 coins. That would have been nice. An item would have been nice too. Yep, red shell with my name on it, because... Oh, 4th place. Nice. Hey, I'll take it. Or are we going Moo Moo Meadows? Okay. Oh, I avoided the shock. Nice. Must have been someone right in front of me who used it. And I'm gonna get like last place, almost last place now. Yep, accurate. See, the key to minimizing disappointment in a race in this game is to just expect the worst possible outcome, because 40% of the time, that's what will happen anyway in this game. Oh, no transition. Okay, 3 laps on Shy Guy Bazaar. It's kind of goofy. Oh, I am now glad to be in second. No item for me. That makes sense. Well, that was a good spot to use it, because no one's going to be able to collect the coins if they're off the edge. And now I'm, like, way at the back. Did I lose points at all during that? I really hope not. Dang it. Sure, Warrior Stadium. Nice. Okay, I'm front running, but not for long. I'll probably end up in the back by the end of this lap. And it all starts here. Here we go, let the magic begin. Oh, nice. And we're back. And I go from 1st to 19th within the lap. Where are we going? Let's go up here. Nice, Bowser's Castle. Here we go. Nice. Front running. Not for long, but front running. Yep, there we go. And there goes my lead. For the rest of the race, probably. For the rest of the race. Not probably. It for sure is gone now. No. Yep. Love when you try to drift and it just doesn't work. And then you sink into lava and then lose completely because of that one blunder. All because I didn't hit a left drift. Let's go there. I'm going to Boo Cinema. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I better get out of the middle. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I was about to say, that guy's directly in front of me. He better not avoid all my fireballs. If he does, he is legitimately cheating. And I got basically dead last. Because in an online lobby, Mario Kart is hardly skill-based. Love how whenever I mean to drift but like fail to actually activate a drift is like 30% of the time the reason, like the sole reason I lose so badly is from one wrong input. From being pointed a little too straightforward for it to actually work properly. Okay, give me something to work with. Oh, get out of the middle, get out of the middle. Yeah, sounds about right. Nope. Yes, got fourth. Game did not cheat me out of what was actually there. Stack of coins, don't mind if I do. Okay, where are we going? Straight DK Pass. Actually, we could have done Airship Fortress without the transition. Yep, they have the right idea. Well, if we end up with DK Pass, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, random? Random? Yeah, okay. Oh, just DK Spaceport. Although this one is actually shorter without the transition. So this course I actually don't mind the travel time with, because it just makes the race longer. Instead of removing 2 laps, because it's just one continuous drive up the girders. People are terrible. Yeah, seems about right. Okay. That last part could have gone a bit better. That part also could have gone better. I got 6th. Not ideal, but also not bad, I don't think. Yeah, not bad. It actually helped my score. Nope, I'm going random. Koopa Troopa Beach is the worst option here, because you only get 1 lap of it. Why did so many people choose that? It's 90% of that race is just going to be the transition. We're going to have a singular lap on Koopa Beach. Thank you. That'll do just fine. I really should have saved that mushroom until... And I'm going to get almost none of those coins. Almost got no item. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Thank you. Now I'm in dead last. Because what else would make sense here? Well, that's nice. That's not nice. And I'm getting dead last. I'll do no transport to his factory. Nice. Peach medallion. 20 players. We're going to Crown City. Why on earth would I ever be allowed to have an item? And now I'm in dead last. Out of my way. Time to jump the line a bit. And now all my coins are gone. Well, not all of them. Someone will fix that real soon, I'm sure. Okay, 8 coins. That's gonna have to do, I guess. Ooh, good combination. Hey, I'll take it. Ooh, almost didn't avoid the bus. And steal every single coin. Yeah. Now everyone's gonna overtake me. The 10th. Give me a score increased at least. Good. Moo Moo Meadows, I guess. Oh, nice. Moo Moo Meadows 150cc. I had 2 coins. That was clearly too many for me to have. That was clearly more than I'm allowed to have. Yeah, makes sense. And I'm gonna get hit by everything to get knocked into dead last now. I know it's not done because there's still people behind me. You know what, that's fine. I was right on the item boxes when I got hit, so at least I have something. Yep, no item for me. Because why would that be fair? Then again, this game's not exactly known to be fair, is it? That's the whole that's the whole point, is it's not fair. Got 11th. That's cool, I guess. And I lost points. Because we can't have nice things. Hello?
Did you know that
No, I
I
didn't.
am streaming too?
Cool. What are you streaming?
Skyblock. So.
I was half expecting you to go Netflix. I'm not on YouTube right now.
No.
Cool. I'm streaming
Just
Mario
go.
Kart, and then in a little bit I'll be streaming Super Smash Brothers.
Update's supposed to come out on Monday. Forwarding is.
Wait, I thought
So.
isn't it normally Tuesday for updates?
Well, the maintenance is scheduled for.
Okay. So maintenance, and then there'll be Wait, that still doesn't make sense. Usually they even do the maintenance on Tuesday. Maybe they just want it to all be ready by Tuesday.
I think it's because they're adding 1.21 to it, so I think it's just gonna take a long ass time.
Like I think they just. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be they want to be absolutely sure that everything works properly before the update day.
That's probably true too,
That's-
but like
That's probably it. They want to make sure that everything works by the time the update comes out.
yeah.
Because this update's a pretty big deal. It's been several years in the making at this point.
Okay, but let's be
Almost as
honest.
much
Is
as
it really
Hytale.
worth it? No. Hytale's been like 6 years.
I said almost.
Yeah. I don't think it's really worth it though, because like I don't know if you probably haven't played on alpha, but
I have not been playing on alpha at all.
yeah, no, I don't really think it's worth it.
I'm too focused right now on people stealing every single coin and item box from in front of me.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm too scared of copyrighted music. Like, I really hope none of the music I'm playing right now is copyrighted. But
I can't hear any music from you, so
well, yeah, it's like through my computer. Cause
I mean, if you're
it's
not
like,
sure, you could always like mute your speaker input from whatever game you're playing or whatever source that is.
well, no, because like I want there to be like this chill vibe in the stream,
Yeah,
right?
just get like royalty free music or something that's like free to use on YouTube. They've got all sorts of stuff for that. If you go to like the YouTube audio library, they have a bunch of stuff that you can just use for free.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm just on the chill lo-fi beats section of Apple Music.
Mm. Like the opening and closing music for my stream starting slide is it's a song called Spacewalk. It sometimes still used. It used to be used a lot more, but I think it's still used for the countdown on YouTube premieres. It's a song that's commonly used for the countdown on YouTube premieres. So it's in the audio library. So I just have that attached to that slide. So whenever I switch to that slide, Spacewalk plays.
Is it alright if I spoil some of the foraging update to you? Or
That's
do you
fine.
wanna? Do you wanna? Yeah, okay. So
It'd be nice to know more anyway, if I plan on actually playing.
yeah, so basically, they added aspects of mining and farming, and so there's foraging contests
Ah,
with. So that's from farming, but then they have the heart. They have the fort. Wait, no.
Heart of the Forest.
Yeah, Heart of the Forest. I call it Heart of the Fountain.
So what you're saying is they're
Is-
massively overcompensating for taking this long on foraging updates.
Correct. And so, I mean, there's also a new hunting skill. You probably already know about that, but
Wait,
which
isn't
there's
hunting
just
kind of, is that trapping that I'm thinking of, or did they like turn it into hunting?
well, there's trapping and hunting. I think they're into one skill, but there's
Oh,
There's
cool!
both.
It's a skill now.
yeah.
People are gonna love that. Maybe people will actually do it now.
Well, I think the thing with Trevor the Trapper is different. I don't know though.
Because hardly anyone does trapping in this game. Like even less people than whoever did foraging on a semi-regular basis before this update.
Okay, who likes foraging? Let's be honest. Who the fuck likes foraging? Like
He hardly plays, but I remember him. There's someone I know who I remember saying that foraging was like their favorite skill to level or something.
they you run away from them. But and then there's also this really cool aspect that there's pandas that you can feed bamboo. Like there's baby pandas, and they're so cute. But you feed them bamboo so that they grow up, and then they give you a shard for an attribute, not a shard, but like they give you they are called shards, but it's not a shard.
Oh, the new version of the shards.
Yeah, the new version. It's not like the attribute shards that everyone knows and loves today. It's the old one.
It's the
And
old ones that everyone knows and hates today.
yeah, so they give you those, and those have an attribute called sweep, and that is, or it's a stat, not an attribute, but it's like what's it called? It's mining spread, but for foraging, pretty much. So every 10
Cool.
sweep is a guaranteed one.
The sweep stat is something that they're implementing to make Jungle X and Tree Cap work the same as they did. Like they're reworking that into sweep, correct?
Yeah.
I remember seeing something for that a while back.
Also, Jungle X and Tree Cap no longer have any cooldown.
Oh, sweet. So you don't need Monkey Pet anymore.
No.
Is
There's
Monkey
also
Pet
a
going to
Jade-
tank in value now?
Probably. There's also a Jade Dragon. I don't know much about it, but
Oh yeah, I saw
it's
that. They're implementing more than just the golden dragon now. They're implementing
yep.
more dragon types for different skills.
Also, I've seen people prepping with like just going to farm like wither specters and like a bunch of rampart armor and stuff for
Oh yeah, to get attributes.
yeah, so that they can just max
Oh,
out all the
because it doesn't
attributes.
matter what the god rolls on.
Oh well, no, it does matter what the god rolls on. It's not. It's
Oh.
not for god rolls. It's for. It's just for the attributes, so they can just have more stats.
Mm.
Because it's not only the god rolls that give the attribute refunds. It's the god rolls are the only things that give the um that give feathers, but all armor gives attribute like just the shards.
So, my Aurora set has like it's 3/4 with wither goggles, and it's soulbound, and it's dyed. So how much value am I looking at losing from that?
So
It's got pearlescent. It's like full pearlescent dye.
is it what is it fiery or infernal?
I believe it is. I want to say it's 5-star fiery.
Alright, hold on. Let me. There's a spreadsheet on this that I
Or maybe it's regular fiery. It's at least fiery.
there's a spreadsheet.
Oh boy.
That I didn't make it, so it's high pixel spreadsheet. If there's something,
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
yeah.
You don't seem like the number nerd type.
That's actually false. I have 8 number stats for farming on my screen right now. I love numbers. Numbers are fun. I made like 4 different spreadsheets for everything that I would need with with to max out a mining setup. Wait, is it the forums or where is it? It's not that
I'd
one.
love to get another coin. That'd be nice. And to have people stop taking all of them from in front of me. And now I have no red shell. I was about to throw it, but it got absorbed by something. And no item because I got knocked out of the way. I'm having fun. I'm having a great time.
Hypixel is calling it the most technically complex update.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which,
They're upgrading
I mean, it
to a whole
is.
new version and trying to implement new stuff. Well, new to them. I've learned by now that Mario Kart is only like 10% skill and 90%, well, 80% luck, 10% skill, and 10% how much the other people hate you. I think that's a pretty fair observation.
Dude, I can't remember where I found it.
I also don't know where you found it.
J.F. Arman said, constructive criticism is extremely important. I hope people see this instead of making posts about ranting and instead give useful criticism.
What's that about? Is that an article you're reading or something?
Oh, yeah, it was a post by some random guy. But, yeah, the people have been, like, making huge posts about the update, and they're like, it's not worth it. It wasn't worth the wait. admins are stupid. But
It's foraging. You can only expect so much.
I was about to say.
Like if it was like the second set of dungeon floors, then yeah, I could maybe expect the I could maybe see the expectation being much higher.
Wait, would it be under attribute?
Or like a new area past Crystal Hollows.
Well,
Mine more gemstones.
okay, so lore is actually that they would be they'd be adding in more to the glaciate tunnels because there's
Oh yeah, they were gonna add
fishing
like
pets,
Glaciate
but
Tunnels V2 because for fishing.
yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. There's the penguin pet, which has a perk that lets it act just like the ammonite. Or I don't think the perk's there anymore because they eliminated the whole. Did they eliminate the whole thing with like fishing being slowed down under blocks? Or is that still a thing? Okay, pretty sure penguin has the same thing.
Guild just said, will World War III affect Skyblock servers?
Depends if bombs are falling next to the servers.
Put all the AA guns next to the servers.
I'm just imagining like you have like the main countries in the war, and then you have like the Skyblock player base as a separate faction, just protecting the servers.
No, it'd be like half of the player base. They'd have to like switch out on guard. Half the player base would be the guards, half would be the players, and then it'd switch like every like 2 weeks. And then the players, while the half the players are gone, they can just AFK. You gain free bits by being in the war.
First the potato war, and then Dante.
Now the real life war. Was Dante after Potato War?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he made a whole story about his coming back.
Yeah. I was thinking more like how when he's like blocked out from using his bank, or using what's in his vault, he has a ton of potatoes that he can sell to become like a billionaire.
Yeah.
He just has tons of potatoes in reserve, so he has nothing to worry about.
I think one of the funniest moments in that video is how he was gonna phone Squid Kid's mom. Just phone his parents if he doesn't answer.
Yeah. And then they play floor 7, only to realize that the admins released an armor set that's more OP for him to use.
Yeah.
So the whole grind to floor 7 was pointless.
No, he was just chilling in there. He wasn't even doing anything.
Well, yeah,
like,
but just there was no point in even doing that.
Yeah. Dude, I need a job.
I can't believe Smash Ultimate is 7 years old. Dang.
I wouldn't farm cocoa beans yesterday, so this one guy, he popped in the Elite Farmers Discord, because that's where I was just sitting in that Discord streaming, and he was like, you gotta farm cocoa beans, man. And I was like, no, I don't want to farm cocoa beans.
Do it.
Do it, man. No, not farming cocoa beans. So now I'm farming cocoa beans.
Bruh. Like, I don't care quite as much about making money in this game, like, just sacrificing everything else for the sake of making money. Which is crazy whenever I get someone in a VC who goes, hey, you should do mining. You should do mining, it makes a lot of money. And then when I tell them I don't like mining, they're just like, but it makes money. As if like, that's the main reason I play.
Yeah, no. I realize
like, I'm at the point in this game where I don't have a whole lot of stuff to grind for, so like there's less of a reason to grind money.
I mean, you could always upgrade your setups.
I mean, after this attribute change, I'm gonna need to grind again because I had a pretty good setup before this update.
Well, I think you might get they said above MPMR 5 that they would be giving out like 3 feathers per. I don't know exactly how much that would be getting. It also depends on if your armor was
MPMR
fiery
5?
or not. Yeah.
I think at least one of my pieces is above that, I think. Like, I think it's like MPMR with like one of them being 6 or something.
Yeah. It also depends on the tier of your armor. Like the fiery, whatever. Whether it's...
What about equipment?
Yeah, equipment's gonna be included, but it's certain equipment, like...
Implosion belt.
So, yeah, implosion belt is MPMR. Another thing is that, so, like, pieces of the, like, lava shell or molten necklace will not be lifeline mana pool because you just use lava shell. So,
I mean, I just use rift necklace, so.
Well, for Kudra, because Kudra people, they use lava shell so they can get...
You only need it for Infernal tier. And guess who doesn't have an Infernal comp? Because I never needed it. Although I might want to go for it at some point because the other attributes for Infernal tier are going to become useful.
Yeah. Also, they've been buffing the Crimson Essence by a lot. Like, I think it's almost doubled.
Hmm.
So you're gonna get like it's by 60%. It's either 60 or 40%. I forget.
Yeah, they're significantly buffing how much Crimson Essence you get.
Yeah. So
which is gonna tank the price of. It's either gonna tank the price of Crimson Essence, or it's gonna like slightly increase if it has more use.
I mean, I don't see why it would increase because they're. What would be the use of? I mean, the use Crimson Essence is obvious.
Here's the thing: if the whole thing with the armor and the attributes is that you exchange the armor, then you're gonna need to build up a new armor set.
I mean, not necessarily. You're still gonna keep the armor, like the actual armor. It's just the attributes.
It just wipes the attributes.
Yeah, because the attributes are really like the more expensive part. At least for God rules. So you're still gonna have your fiery set.
Nice. I have a fiery Crimson and a fiery Aurora.
Yeah.
I never bothered upgrading Terror because I rarely use it.
Yeah.
I only ever use it for dragons, so no need for crazy attributes there.
And if you want to do Kudra.
Dude, I'm just thinking about how the Deadeye attribute's actually going to be useful for like dungeons now.
What's Deadeye?
So it's I understand if you it's understandable that you don't know what that is because no one ever used it. See, it's a bow attribute, so it was never used because none of the bows that could be put on were good. Deadeye increases bow damage.
Also, they're gonna be adding more farming fortune.
Oh, there's also another attribute that goes on swords that just straight up buffs the damage from them.
Isn't it elite?
No, I think that's something else.
Oh.
No, let me check that. You don't.
What?
Oh,
Cool.
it's warrior. It's called warrior.
I see.
Then you have magic find. I think there was another one that's going to be useful for tank. It's called fortitude. Gives you a boost to health and defense.
Oh yeah. Well,
blazing is going to be nice for like Blaze Slayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my dad real quick. I'll be right.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
He did not answer. Alright. I mean, the thing is, like, I think the Crimson Isle, great update. It's just, there's not much to do there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like maybe.
You have lava
things.
fishing, trophy fishing. You have Blaze Slayer, Dojo. Kudra.
Oh, okay.
You could
So
farm
there's
sand
four-
or mycelium, I guess.
Okay, no one wants to do that. If
You
if
got
you're doing that,
you got
you're in the
strong
dumps.
enemies, the mini bosses that you can farm.
Yeah, but they added a cap to those. You can only kill them 5 times.
Yeah, and then you go kill the other one that's one of the others that's super easy to kill.
No. Yeah. I dropped a fell skull in F6 today.
Nice.
No. It was 400k loss.
Uh,
I didn't take it. It was sad. I got excited for nothing. Might stream till like 6 in the morning.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I know. Because you're old, you have work.
Also, I like sleep. Sleep is nice.
I like sleep too, but I have the ability that I can wake up at like 1 p.m.
Hmm.
Just
Oh yeah, most people are out of school right now.
yeah. And it's the weekend anyway. Do you work on the weekend?
Not today, but I do tomorrow.
Mm.
Finally, someone joined the arena. Bro, press A.
I'll be right back. I said no.
That's fine. I didn't get restocked by him. Hopefully this isn't the whole thing. Good, we have someone else in here. Switch my character, though. There we go. Bruh. Okay, that's fun. Bro, how are you losing this easily to the Luigi? Okay. Finally. Okay. Oh, wrong button. That's annoying. Well, at least now we're even. Ish. Love when I'm unable to use any moves. That's great. I love that. I'm sure the Luigi's well aware that they're a terrible person. There's no way they'd be playing like this if they didn't. Why do I feel like I'm being 2v1'd? Yeah, this feels very much like a 2v1. Thank you. For not just attacking me the whole time. Honestly, that's the best possible outcome, I think. Oh, nice. I died first, and yet I was also the last to not die. Well, not the last to die. Because that's not how this game works, but you know what I mean. And before they get too used to how I play that character, I'm going to switch. Because where's the fun in that? Oh, he's going random. Okay. Oh, in the wrong way. Yeah, that's accurate. No, 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 no. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm not even going to taunt on that. Oh, nice. 3 people watching. Ooh, player number 4, you getting in? Oh, 5 people. Okay, let's do this. Only problem with Flare Blitz is that it tanks your health bar. If you spam it. Oh no, I see what you're doing, Luigi. There it is. Okay, that was your own fault, Sonic. Dude, are you really trying to... I see the teabagging. Are you really trying to start a team? Hopefully that's not the case.
Returned from them.
Ah,
Leaf?
return from
Yeah.
the...
Oh, I said dinner. I don't know if you heard me.
Okay, I heard return from the...
Yeah, no, my bad. I didn't mean to be gone for so long. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, accurate.
That didn't sound very pleasant.
What?
Oh, there was just an explosion outside my home.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad. It would not be very good if it meant something bad.
That would not. That really wouldn't be good.
I don't quite appreciate random people coming into my home.
You do or you don't quite appreciate it?
I don't.
I
don't
do
really
quite
know a
appreciate
person.
that.
I don't really know a person who does. Unless they're just like a lonely person. Please come into my home. I'm just so lonely. uh,
Or they're way too into vampires. Or their whole thing is like they can't come in your house unless they're invited in.
oh yeah, vampires do have that thing.
Like they have the rule that they can't enter your house unless you invite them in.
Is that like, if they break it, will they just spontaneously combust, or are they physically not allowed?
No idea.
Because, like, if they spontaneously combusted, that'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
I think I'd like that more than, yeah, you get it. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Leaf, are you gonna make me pay back the loan that I took out?
Um. Yeah, I'll just freeze the interest for a little while,
All right, cool.
so you don't end up owing like 250 mil.
Yeah, no, because see, making money in early game is extremely difficult. Not extremely, but it's quite difficult. It's harder than making money when I had the maxed farming setup, or when I had the investments that I could sell. You know, those investments were like 800 mil. Kind of mad about that. Also mad about my 1800 hour profile leaving me. Or no, it was 1900 hours. So does the new mic sound good? Or
Sounds pretty good, yeah.
how do you think the placebo effect works, like in your brain? Because like, if you're told, yeah, no, this will work, you won't. die of cancer, or like your headache will go away. Is that just because?
Because your brain thinks that's what it's doing.
So like if you had a broken foot and it like they put a bandage on it or whatever, would that then give them?
I think there's only so far you can go. Like for example, if you're missing a limb, and you tell your brain, and they tell your brain that your limb will grow back, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, there's like the ghost effect where like if they have like an arm and then like if someone's missing an arm and they have like the ghost itch, which is where like the non-existent arm itches.
Yeah, it's called phantom pain.
Yeah. Well, that then like what the frickadoodle? Well, that then like. I know the pain will go. I mean, the pain will go away, but like, would that work for like everything?
I don't know.
In the group chat that I'm in, talking about rapper names, and one of the guys was saying, "Yeah, no, I want my name to be Lil Zest." That just made me think of this kid. He was like, he wasn't zesty, but like he was just. He wanted to be like a producer and whatever, and he wanted his name to be Lil Fire, and it was the funniest thing in the world, because his music was ass.
Lil Fire. If you put his music in your CD player, it'll engulf in flames.
Because of how bad it is.
Because of how bad it is, yeah. It'll just completely melt.
It just brought me back because like everyone hated this.
Whatever it touches starts to melt in his clutch.
Everyone hated this kid. He was just so annoying. I felt kind of bad, but at the same time I didn't. No way! Leaf?
What?
I dropped something.
Was it your brain?
No.
You'll never believe what I just found. What'd you get?
I got an atmospheric filter.
Dang.
And that's my hold on, let me see how many kills I have. I have 2 kills.
You got it on second kill?
Yeah.
Dang.
My guild's telling me to kill myself. That's just guild activities, though. That thing's like kind of rare, though. I need to tell Jack about this.
Nice.
What?
Nothing.
Not tell me.
I mean, if you're watching the stream, you know.
But I can't watch stream because I have to watch my own chat.
Yeah.
I kind of go against the purpose, no?
Yeah, maybe I'll open your stream when I'm done.
Yeah, my stream's so amazing. It has me as the.
I'm done in like 15 minutes, so.
I think. Did OBS crash? No. I'm on Twitch, by the way. I'm not, no YouTube for me.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure you can stream to multiple platforms at once.
I don't feel like giving my computer a heart attack.
I haven't streamed on Twitch in ages. And with the current state of Twitch, I don't think I will again.
What do you mean current state of Twitch? What's going on with Twitch?
Yeah, just with how things are being handled rules-wise with certain people.
What's been going on?
I'm not going to get into it.
I mean, okay. If it's like something I don't like, I'll just hop my little booty over to fucking YouTube because.
I mean, if you're not having any problems, then you're probably fine. But
That's +6 Skyblock XP for magical power.
yeah, there are multiple streamers that I do really like watching from that are on Twitch and YouTube. So not all hope is lost.
Yeah. I know 30 Virus, he streams on both sometimes. Like, if YouTube streams are like his content streams, like if he wants to stream like content, and then for Twitch is like the boring stuff.
So just casual playing?
Yeah, Twitch is the casual play, and then, but when he's doing a YouTube stream, he'll stream on Twitch too. He also has a Kick stream, so.
Oh yeah, I've seen more and more people go into Kick over time. Like just to just to spread things out a bit.
Yeah. I used to make fun of like my brothers and my mom for like getting tired like after they ate, but like I feel it now.
Dang.
Am I becoming old?
Yes. You are old and decrepit. You got one foot in the grave. You are old and decrepit.
Oh no.
I've got 1.5 feet in the grave.
That math actually works out surprisingly. So it's every 14 years you gain a foot in the grave?
So 56, you're just dead.
Well, no, because there are some graves that go below. Okay, we'll divide 72 by 6, because that's the average. That's
Oh, 72 is the average lifespan now.
Or it's like, it's in the 70s, but I'm saying 72 because I like 72. It's 12.
Yeah, it's a fun number.
My favorite number is 24. Just because
I
that's
thought
like...
of something funnier than 24.
What?
25. It's a SpongeBob clip.
Oh. Okay.
Where they're like both sitting in a classroom, the teacher's writing on the board, and and Patrick goes 24, and they start laughing, and then SpongeBob goes, "Hey Patrick, I thought of something funnier than 24. Let me hear it. 25," and then they both die laughing.
It's so funny, man.
I think you need context for that one. I haven't seen it in a while.
You know, I think I need context too. That was... These headphones are getting old. They're like, I think they're 15 years old. It's like...
How have yours survived that long?
Well, they were my dad's, so... And I still take, like, good care of them, but... They're really good headphones. They're, I think they're like $400.
I'd hope you're getting at least 10 years out of that.
Yeah.
If they're that expensive.
I think what Hypixel needs to do is they need to, for every single user, not just like the big YouTubers, whatever, they need to add like where you verify certain IP addresses, and then they need to be hooked up to your phone number, name, whatever, so that way you can't get ratted as easily. Because
I feel like they'd be better off just finishing Hightail and implementing it there, because it's a Minecraft server, remember?
yeah, is Hightail gonna be a Minecraft server?
I have no idea. Well, no, not a Minecraft server. That would be a whole separate game, I think.
Is Hypixel Skyblock just Hightail, but...
No idea. I don't think we know that much about Hightail.
Like, what's...
Are they even still working on it right now? I don't know.
You'd think that Hypixel Skyblock would just, like, be gone.
Do you think that's why Foraging Update took so long? Is because they were working on that?
No. I think... No. I think Foraging Update just took so long because they were planning to implement 1.21 into it. But then again, 3 years ago, they probably weren't. I think it took so long just genuinely because they made so many like other changes to the game.
Dude, I remember they were initially with the Tier 5 Zombie Slayer, they were gonna also introduce a Tier 5 of a few of the other Slayers and maybe a Tier 6. but it never got added.
Can't wait to see T5.
T5 League Room is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. They really need to like rework Sven Slayer and just as a whole because it's just too easy.
If it's anything like if the E-Man Tier 5 is anything like the temporal pillar from the Rift.
Oh God, help us. I'm just gonna want to die, honestly. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't done the Rift, because I don't want to do fucking Vamp Slayer.
I could maybe see Tier 5 like adding more hits phases, but making them less hits, just spread it between spread it across more phases. And then like maybe throw multiple beacons.
At once?
Yeah, like throw 3 beacons at once. Takes a little bit longer for them to explode, but so giving you enough time to hit through all 3 of them. Maybe it takes a page out of the book from Infernal Demon Lord and like adds. Oh my. Oh, hold on a second. I can no longer see my screen.
That's not very good. I can still hear you a bit.
Yeah, my speakers my speaker is on the wireless thing, but I'll just watch the last match. I have like a Bluetooth speaker that I'm using for my console.
Mm.
Because he was trying to impress me.
Yeah, I know. He mentioned.
Who was trying to impress someone?
What'd you say?
Impressed? Are you impressed?
I'm very impressed. I think one of the saddest moments of my, not saddest moments of my life, but one of the most disappointing moments of my life is when I tried so hard to get a good award in soccer. Like, I tried doing everything, like, tried to get best defense, whatever. No. I got most improved.
Dang. I mean, that is what happens if you like suddenly try to be the best at something.
I'm perfectly fine with it. Like, I love getting awards, whatever. But most improved... Come on, man. And it's like, my position was defense. And it's like, the kid who got best defense was so bad at defense. It was like... It was horrid.
Or it might have just been no one else was better qualified for most improved, so they just gave you that one.
I suppose. I did improve a lot. Because I actually tried. I swear, if I get most improved for cross country, I'm gonna crash out. Like, if cross country starts in July,
That's
and if I
essentially
get
going
most
from
improved,
race walking to proper running.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what
So
the heck?
what
man?
you do is when you start, you are intentionally bad, and then the next year you're amazing.
like.
Gets you that award.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad because it's an award. Like, last year I didn't get any award, but like, I'd rather, for soccer I wouldn't rather most I wouldn't rather no award than most improved, but for cross country, I think I might.
Mm.
Just yeah. It's still like it still feels good to get an award, like obviously, because getting awards fun. It's always fun, at least I think.
Mm.
It's always like it always
I mean,
feels good to be
as long as you
recognized.
earned it, like it's not a participation award.
Yeah, because like okay, so there was this one person who no, I'm not gonna name any names because you know
I'm
there
not gonna
might
know who
be
it is, but go on.
yeah. She my best friend like absolutely love this person. Not an
Oh,
award
we
yet,
know
but-
who it is now. No.
Yeah, you know my best friend totally. Actually, you do, but anyway, that's beside the point.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I remember nothing about them or their name or anything or how they sound or really anything about them, but I know
but
they
you know
exist.
who it is.
I have a vague, I have the gist of who they are.
Yeah, yeah. But like she was the coach's favorite in everything. I'm not saying she didn't earn her awards, but like everything. Like such and such, you get a starburst for raising your hand. Like
Yay!
it was that absurd. And like everyone was fed up with it. Not that they're like a bad person and they don't deserve awards, but like what the heck, man? I can use my rancher's boots and 10k more farming XP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then it'll probably take me like 2 hours to get farming 25 for
For the
melon. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep farming cocoa beans because this is honestly peak. I think I might main cocoa beans as my crop now.
Mm.
I understand why people are addicted to it.
Yeah, dude, on a co-op that I was playing a while back when the farming update first came out, the garden update, I made pumpkins, and then on my main I made mushrooms.
Well, yeah, mushrooms for XP, but I don't.
They're still pretty good for XP. They're also good for money if you're RNG carried.
Yeah, if you looked at my old collections, you'd think I mained melon, but no, I mained cane because cane I had 200 mil collection in, but with melon I had like 350 million, but that was just because that was what it took to get milestone 46.
Mm-hmm.
I only think I went like 20 million over, and for melon that's not even hard. Like, I think I got cultivating 10 in like a day.
I'm gonna do my outro. Alright, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my other content. Watch more live streams. If you have any suggestions for videos you want me to watch or games you want to see me play, you can leave a comment down below or join the Discord server. Links in the description. And if you like what you see on the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss new content. Yeah, thank you for tuning in today. I'm Trix27, and as always, stay rooted.